Hey everybody, welcome to TechMart Gaming. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds, and I'll be testing out its new features like the planar magnetic drivers inside of each earbud, alongside the PlayStation Link button technology, which is supposed to help the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation Portal connect up to these earbuds seamlessly. We're also going to be making a trip to the park so you guys can see how these earbuds perform with the PlayStation Portal while using my T-Mobile Hotspot on my iPhone. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button, comment below and tell me what games you like to play on your PlayStation Portal or PlayStation 5, it doesn't matter, and subscribe to TechMart Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into the review. Now, for the gamers that want to know what's inside the box, I got you. So we're going to go ahead and open up this box and see what PlayStation gives us with these earbuds. As you guys can see, we have some ear tips that can fit different ear canals. Alongside that, we have a PlayStation Link adapter that plugs into your PlayStation 5, and you can easily pair it up with your headphones by pressing this button here. And as expected, we have our standard USB-C cable. Sony like to give us the USB-C cables with a USB-C, and then there's a USB-C-A cable. So basically, if you have an older charger brick, you can still use your charger. You'll also find a user manual in the box that tells you exactly how to use these earbuds. If you're having any issues, you can easily refer back to this. Now, for the main attraction, we have the Pulse Explorer earbuds. It comes inside of this white case that resembles the PS5 actually. Now, my first impressions of these earbuds is that they look like the DualSense controller. You know those little grooves at the bottom of the controller? They literally resemble that. Now, as you can see, we have the pairing button at the bottom of the earbuds, and at the top we have our volume buttons where we can adjust the volume during gameplay. Now, this is only for the PS5 or the PlayStation Portal if you're using SmartLink. If you try to connect it up with your phone using Bluetooth, you cannot adjust the volume, sadly. And you also have a microphone on each earbud, so the call quality should be pretty decent if you ever had to answer a call or join a party chat to talk to some friends. And inside of the carrying case, you also have a pairing button which can put both earbuds into pairing mode if you want to connect. There's also pin chargers that can extend the battery life of the earbuds from 5 hours to 10 hours. And if you want to charge the carrying case, you can easily charge it with a USB-C connector right here on the side. One of my favorite features is that you can easily take the earbud outside of the case, and when you're done, you can easily set it back inside of the carrying case and it's going to charge it up. Now, I must admit, this carrying case is so bulky, it's crazy. This is a comparison with my iPhone XS Max. These are insanely big and I couldn't imagine it fitting inside of my pocket. So keep that in mind if you plan on traveling. I probably would want to have another bag that I can put these inside. Now, before I got a chance to actually use these earbuds, I have to set them up. The process is easy and simple, and the first thing that you have to do is plug in the USB dongle into your PlayStation 5. Next, you'll get a USB-C cable and plug it into the charging case. After, on your TV or monitor, you'll see a Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds update, and you'll go ahead and update this. It'll take maybe about 3 minutes or so depending on your internet speeds. Now the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds will be connected to the PS5, and as you can see, if we take out the right earbud from the charging case, you'll see a notification at the top right where it says that we have the right earbud now available, and if we take out the left, you'll see the exact same icon pop at the top right of the screen. And when I'm done gaming, if I put the earbuds inside of the charging case, you'll see that the earbuds disconnect from the PlayStation 5 so they can start charging. Now, I know you guys are going to ask, how do they feel and how do they sound? First, I'm gonna cover how they feel. When I put it inside of my ear, I did notice that there was definitely an air gap, so that's probably why they included those ear tips. On top of that, I felt like the design of these earbuds felt like they were really sticking outside of my ear, and if I move too sudden, it might actually fall outside of my ear, so I'm not a big fan of that. Now, during my first gaming session with these earbuds, I noticed that the planar magnetic drivers really made the 3D audio come to life, in my opinion, especially if you're playing NBA 2K24. You can hear the announcer, the basketball players, heck, you can even hear somebody in the crowd yell out certain things, man. Sometimes I get a little surprised about what they even say. Now, if you want to put those planar magnetic drivers to work, then I highly recommend that you check out Astro's Playroom. This is going to give you a better idea of how these headphones perform in an everyday world. And during long gameplay sessions, I did notice that these sound pretty decent, but they're missing a low end. And you'll notice this if you're playing some action-packed games out there like Call of Duty. That rumble is just not there. Now, there's an upside. We do have dual device connectivity where I'm able to connect my Pulse Explorer earbuds through Bluetooth to my iPad while I'm still connected to my PS5 using PlayStation Link. This is great for gamers out there that like to watch YouTube videos or browse social media while they game. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know if you have any questions about the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds, and subscribe to TechMark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get back into it. Now for my gamers on the go, if you want to connect the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds to the PlayStation Portal, you can easily do so by holding down the pairing button inside of the charging case for 8 seconds, which is going to put both earbuds into pairing mode, and you'll see a flashing blue light. And now we can go to the PlayStation Portal and choose the PlayStation Link button one time, and you'll see that we now have connection between both devices. Now we're going to bring the Pulse Explorers outside. As you can see from the title of the device, we're going to explore the outdoors with these in, and I'm really excited to show you guys how it performs with the PlayStation Portal using my T-Mobile Hotspot. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna put the earbuds into my ear. Now, like I said, the only thing that I don't like is that we don't have active noise cancellation, but this still pairs up with my phone, and I can use my phone's hotspot with my PlayStation Portal, so we have a solid connection whenever we're gaming. My favorite game to play outdoors is Fall Guys. This is an online game that I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about, and you know, this is actually really great with the 3D audio and the planar magnetic drivers. I don't have any latency with the audio, and playing NBA 2K24 is a breeze with the T-Mobile hotspot. If you guys want to learn how to do it, I'll leave a card above this video if you guys want to check it out. I also have my iPhone paired up with Bluetooth so I can listen to music while I game outside. And to be on the safe side, I like to put my PlayStation Portal inside of its carrying case so I don't drop anything if I'm getting ready to leave out, and I can store all of my valuables inside of the case as well. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to purchase a carrying case. Now before I got the Pulse Explorer earbuds, I actually was using the Apple earbuds. These are actually pretty fire when it comes down to just the portability, and I'll show you guys that the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds does not fit inside of the carrying case like the Apple earbuds, and I'm gonna show you here. So as you guys can see, I have the Apple earbuds here just kind of, you know, wrapped up, and I can put them inside of the top cubby, and it'll be easy to just zip the zipper up and go on about my day and keep my PlayStation Portal protected while I take my earbuds with me. If we try to put the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds inside of the carrying case, this does not fit, and it's actually probably going to crack the screen if I put too much pressure on it. So that's the only downside that I, you know, kind of explained earlier in the video, is that these are so bulky, it's crazy. If you're on a budget like me and a lot of other gamers, I highly recommend that you just go for the Apple earbuds. But if you want to have that wireless connection and have those planar magnetic drivers alongside some Bluetooth wireless features, then I highly recommend that you get the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me if you think these are worth it or not. And subscribe to TechMark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.